Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Welcome back to Chesapeake Energy Arena for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Breen. Oklahoma City's got a small lead after the first half. Jeff, they could really use a victory in this one.
You don't want to say must game, Mike, because it really isn't a must game until you're eliminated. But this is as close as it gets. They need this victory, and they played such a good first half. They've just got to keep doing what they've been doing and try to get a little bit more of a cushion.
It's out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. Excellent defense to force the turnover.
There it is, another strip. You have to protect the ball when he is in the vicinity. Just get rid of him. It's one steal after another today.
He dishes it. Gets to the rim. Flips it in.
I like that he didn't go for style points. Just nice, easy layup at the basket.
Westbrook moves into the front court. What a rejection. To Parker. Duncan. Oh, nice rejection by Ibaka. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Spurs ball. It's a turnover off the deflected pass. To Durant. Ibaka lets it go. And that's his 7th rebound of the game. They tip it and get the turnover. At the rim. Excellent job on the offensive glass. 2 points on the layup.
Hey, you need to block out. You can't just go for an offensive rebound. You got to hit somebody. Make sure he doesn't get the rebound. Here, no contact, no block out. Good finish on the second shot opportunity.
To Duncan. Parker. Shut down. Forced to make the pass. Gets it to go. Tony Parker with a perfect pass.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Westbrook fires while off balance.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
It's deflected, and they come up with it.
I'll give him credit, another turnover, but he's done it in so many different ways, I can't keep track of them all.
To Parker. They double him. Fires away for 2.
Hey, that's good offense. Got the ball in deep into the paint, and they just missed.
Good setup with the entry pass. Westbrook's turned away. What a block. Oh, that's a turnover. He stepped out of bounds. And it looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here. Westbrook against Parker. To Ibaka. With no room, he gets up the hook shot.
Give me good offense over good defense any day of the week. Well-defended possession, but better offense.
The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover.
Tim Duncan has so many wonderful characteristics. What's your favorite thing about Duncan?
It's the same thing as Steve Nash. I love how they interact with their teammates. I think they're great leaders, even though they're extremely quiet. Their example is one of accept personal responsibility, deflect all praise to others, take all criticism to protect your teammates. I love how he goes about his business. And then secondarily, Mike, what I love about Duncan is how he gracefully took the mantle from David Robinson early in his career. He learned about Robinson's grace in handing over that first option offense responsibility to him, and then he did a similar thing in handing it over to Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili a couple years back when the Spurs became a more up-tempo, more pick-and-roll centric team versus a post-up team.
Durant. Ibaka. What a dunk.
Oh, that's a nice dunk right there.
Parker set to bring it up. Perfect entry pass. Nobody's near him. Ibaka the rebound. To Durant. He's left open. Can't get it to go.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
Parker against Westbrook. Tied up and has to pass. Parker. Ball is tipped, and they come up with it. Final seconds. And that will end the third quarter. The Thunder up by 3.
We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break.
After 3 quarters, the defense has really dominated. No one in any kind of offensive rhythm.
Mike, I love this type of basketball. New York Knicks, Miami Heat from the 90s. Slugfest. I don't like you. You don't like me. Let's go at it. Mano y mano. I'll take the challenge if you will.
They don't beat the buzzer. A shot clock violation.
Defense. Defense. That's what I'd love to see. Shot clock violation. That's big-time defensive basketball.
All right, here we go. They'll put it in play. To Diaw. Duncan jump shot. Nails it. San Antonio down by 1.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Westbrook against Parker. Durant. Adams for 2. Puts it up. Nails it.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Oh, pretty entry pass. Parker's pass almost picked off. Puts it in at the rim.
That's the surest way to get 2 points. Take it hard to the rim and finish it with a dunk.
Oh, rejected. Fires away for two. He puts it in. Parker against Westbrook. Nice setup with the entry pass. They keep it alive for a second chance opportunity. Lays it in.
Sometimes NBA games have nothing to do with skill, and it's all about your will. Great will to go secure an extra possession and then put it in the basket.
Lets it fly. He puts it in. What a pass. Parker against Westbrook. Duncan looking for low post position. Puts it up. Able to knock it down. And Tim Duncan with 6 points here in the fourth quarter.
That's a big-time shot right there.
Westbrook against Parker. To Durant. Gets it off. Jumper won't go. Parker against Westbrook. Dial. To the rim. Not that time. Westbrook against Parker. Strong to the goal. Up and in. What a play from Russell Westbrook.
Scoring in the paint is not for the faint of heart. You've got to expect to get hit and hit often. He's not whining and complaining. He is just getting them baskets right at the rim.
Thrown away. Adams. There's the whistle. Tim Duncan picks up his first of the night. Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Parker against Westbrook. 4 minutes gone by in the fourth. The Thunder up by 4. It's that time. A key possession right here. Inside to the basket. 2 points. Gorgeous play from Kevin Durant.
Beautiful concentration there to finish over the top of the defender without worrying about being fouled.
Off the runner. Good work to draw the foul. And with the foul call, he'll get to the free throw line for the first time in the game.
That's good basketball. Getting an easy opportunity. They fouled you, but now you have one of your strongest free throw shooters going to the line.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Westbrook against Parker, and they turn it over. To Ibaka, and they come up with a turnover. Forced to make the pass. It's good.
That's not a good shot. That's a great shot. Anytime you get a mid-range shot that open, that's tremendous offensive basketball.
Gets it right back. To Duncan. Gets inside. Oh, pretty finish on an excellent feed from Tim Duncan.
no degree of difficulty right there. Simple basketball, good result.
Pretty pass. Gets to the rim, and he gets it to drop. Beautiful pass from Russell Westbrook. And looks like we've got a 20-second timeout. Coach think it's time for a change. You're going to have some substitutions right now. Ginobili. Parker. Gets a good look. Can't hit the two. And the whistle blows for that intentional foul called against the Spurs.
Hey, that's good, smart basketball. You're down in the fourth quarter late, and you're not in the penalty. Get aggressive defensively, try to get a steal, and even if you pick up a foul, you know they're just going to take the ball out of bounds.
He connects on the first free throw. Two for two at the line, a little breathing room, now a 4-point advantage. And Greg Popovich calls timeout as time is running down here on the fourth.
The question here, when you have a 2-possession deficit, is do you need a 3? Well, what you need is either a quick 2 or get to the free throw line. And then, if the 3-point shot opens up, yes, you're ready to take it.
Oh, what a bad pass, and it's stolen by Durant. Get him for the foul. They had to do it and stop the clock.
With about a half a minute to go, and you're up 4, if you make both of these free throws, it totally alters your defensive strategy. You can just protect the 3-point line because really the 2-point shot won't hurt you.
Nice job at the line. They're now up 6, and they call a timeout as we're winding down the fourth here.
You don't need a 3 right now. Attack the basket, get the quick 2, or get to the free throw line, which allows you to set your defense and try and force a turnover.
To make that pass from beyond the arc. There's the whistle. They had to stop the clock, so they give the foul. Oops, missed the first one. He hits 1 for 2. Now a 7-point game. From way downtown. And the buzzer sounds. The key to this win, turnovers forced all night long as they defeat the Spurs by a score of 44-37. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying join us next time and good night from Chesapeake Energy Arena.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
The Oklahoma City Thunder.
The Thunder put together a nice win here today. And let's not miss this statistic. The majority of their points were scored in the paint. This is a team that put in the kind of blue-collar work that gets rewarded with the victory. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Scott Brooks spoke with his players during a second-half lead. Check it out with ESPN Wire.
Offensively, nothing risky, all basketball plays. Let our offense score. You guys have enough athletic ability, the offense is going to score for you.
The San Antonio Spurs.
The Spurs didn't get the victory they wanted here today. The poor shooting from long range is what held them back. And yet they insisted on chucking up threes. That's how you end up with highlights like the ones in this package. Check out the leading scores for the San Antonio Spurs. Greg Popovich criticized his team while down in the second half. And here it is with ESPN Wire.
Cut, play. You just, like something magical is going to happen, okay? You got to make things happen.
Game track. Steals.
The Oklahoma City Thunder were very disruptive on defense, using great anticipation to get their hands on the ball. We saw plenty of steals in this matchup, and it's the kind of defense that wins playoff games. Russell Westbrook was the pickpocket with the most trophies. You can see them in the steals column of the box score. And here we've got the stats for you.
Player of the game.
Russell Westbrook is the choice for what you're seeing here, and that's unselfish play. Tight passes, great timing, and an impressive basketball IQ. He earned more respect than what I already have for him. And now, of course, the stats.
Who was cold?
Tony Parker was never able to get himself kick-started, and his team suffered for it. You can bet he's already trying to put this game behind him. The effort was there, but the execution just didn't come along for the ride. And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.